Hello. Are you the dog?
We are.
Oh, awesome. I'm Steve.
Kristy.
Kristy, nice to meet you.
Rossana.
Rossana, Kristy.
Hi, Jen.
Jen, nice to meet you. Are you already starting to film?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hi everybody, and welcome to a special edition of Fetch Unleashed. As you can see, we're on a different couch. We've got some special guests with us today, and we are coming to you from the 34th floor, well, 64th?
64th floor.
Oh,
On the
sorry.
34th Street, so we're close.
You know, some numbers mixed up there, but we are on the 64th floor of the Empire State Building at the LIMA offices. So we are joined by Maura Regan, who is the president of LIMA, and Kristy Yvars, who heads up our licensing department at Fetch. Welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for having
Sorry.
us.
Very important guest that I forgot to mention. Bear is kind of snoozing on the job, but he's
Yes.
here. And yeah, so what we wanted to do today was kind of get our experts to give you some behind the scenes information on how licensing works. We are very familiar. It's a big strong suit of us at Fetch, and we really just wanted to explore that because we don't think it's really something that consumers know too much about, and it's something that we think is obviously crucial to our businesses, so we wanted to kind of explain a little bit of that. Mark, can you tell us a little bit more about what you do in your role?
Sure. So I have the pleasure of being the president now of LIMA. I joined in July. And LIMA is the International Licensing Industry Merchandisers Association, which is a lot to say. But basically, we are the premier trade association for the global brand licensing industry. So everything that's licensed, and so whether it's products that we see that Fetch is carrying and the IP that's associated with it, Disney and Marvel and all other kinds of IP, to the Ford's motor cars of the world, to the sports leagues, all of that comes into the universe of LIMA. And we really, our mission is to serve and to help further the business interests of all of our members and non-members in the related industry of licensing. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us. It's great up here. It's really nice. We might stay. So, Kristy, you head up our department in terms of licensing. So, can you tell us a little bit more about how that works in our business?
Yes, so at Fetch, we are really known for bringing consumer human brands into the pet industry. We know that pet parents want to share their favorite brands with their pets, so that's really a key focus of mine, is just trying to stay on trend and bring in properties that just make sense translated into pet.
Speaking of trends, I think we're really starting to see this evolve over time. What trends specifically are you noticing within the licensing business?
I think what's really been exciting is I'm really just seeing the whole pet category explode over the last few years. And within that, certainly the area of licensing, which Fetch has been a leader since the get-go. I remember meeting with y'all like years ago before I came here and just seeing what was in your showroom and just really, really taking a leadership position in licensing specifically. And so it's moving from the wonderful leashes and accessories and those kinds of things into the health and wellness area, I think is where we're really seeing it, and things like pet clinics as well as a further extension.
Yeah, that's something that we focus on a lot is healthcare products, whether it's in grooming, medicated grooming, specialty care for your eyes, your ears, your paws. There are a lot of different areas of the pet that need to be cared for, and so it's just about, for us, it's about bringing in the right brands that are going to have a true representation for that category.
We prepared a little game, and actually I'm playing too, so I don't know the answers. The game is called K9 or K through 9. We are going to be shown products, and we have to decide whether it belongs to a pet consumer or a child.
Uh-oh.
Let's test our knowledge, and we do not know the answers. Jen prepared this for us, so let's see how knowledgeable we are.
And this is hard for me because I have a kid and a dog, and if I really screw it up, this is going to be a problem.
Same, I'm going to be really embarrassed.
This is going to be really
Harder for
embarrassing.
me, I don't have either.
How old is
so.
your child?
She's 2.5.
Oh, that's your dog?
Special
Oh, she's so
shout out to
cute.
Farrah.
She's beautiful.
Thank you.
Aw.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
ready.
All right,
Number 1. Oh boy.
it could be either or.
I think it's a child.
Yes.
Child product?
Oh,
Yay!
There's
All
like,
right,
what's going
we're
on?
safe. We're safe for now. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
Oh, that is really cute.
Little brush?
I'm going to say that's
You think it's
rattle.
a pet? I think it's a
gonna say-
rattle.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I
dog.
think yeah.
Yay!
good. It's cute. Oh, water bottles. Oh, I'd say for a child.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, like that hangs, like that goes in their cage and keeps them.
Oh.
It's pretty
Gives them a sense of comfort.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they're puppies.
Oh, nice. Oh.
I mean, I think we got like a C+.
Like
Like a passing score.
50-50.
boy.
All right. I mean, no, we
It
passed.
works.
We just cruised through that class.
Yes.
As we bring it back, I think health and wellness was a great thing to discuss. And so I would love to just kind of show a really good example of, how we've done it with a brand that I think consumers are super familiar with, that we're very proud to have, is Burt's Bees. Burt's Bees, I mean, from chapsticks to, even now they're doing makeup. I mean, there's just so much that, you take a brand from such a, grassroots level, blow it out, and I think, Kristy, if you could talk to us a little bit more about how that worked.
Right. So we're very strategic about the brands that we select at Fetch. At the time, as Rossana had mentioned, Burt's Bees was really doing mostly
Lip care.
Maybe
lotion.
some lotion, some wash. They had gotten a little bit into baby, and we just thought it made perfect sense to do some natural pet care grooming solutions. And so really what we did is we started out with the grooming liquids, oatmeal shampoo, we did sprays, wipes, paw nose lotion. Then we expanded into a more high-end pet specialty line, which is called Burt's Bees Care Plus, and it kind of has a more more specialty ingredients in it to target, nourishing, extra conditioning, hydrating. And then we just recently this past year, I would say, launched grooming brushes.
It's great.
Yeah.
So you can have the full Burt's Bees grooming experience for your pet.
I think this is the beauty of licensing, and I think you hit on it exactly. I mean, there's the it validates immediately for you, and it allows you to sort of make decisions. You've already had, it's a trust experience already that you're able then to extend. So on that front, it absolutely makes it just that much more easier for you to make sort of purchase decisions. So it really is the right way to go. I think it makes perfect sense. And that's why licensing, I think, is doing so well, because it allows consumers who have so much to choose from. It's overwhelming sometimes for all of us as consumers. Like, how do we make these decisions? And here you see something like this, which is just, well, you know what? I love Burt's Bees. It's a great product. I've used it for myself. I know they're really good. I also know that the manufacturer, Fetch, who's manufacturing it, is also really well recognized in the industry as a strong manufacturer, a good manufacturer. So combined, it's a really good partnership. So it makes it that much easier as a purchasing decision.
Well, that was our little 101 on licensing. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you for coming up and visiting with us. We really love this. We love what you guys are doing, and we think it's really fun.
We love Bear.
Thank you for indulging us.
Thank you for being here, Bear. We really appreciate your comments.
Yes.
So that's everything from us today, and thank you for joining us, and we hope to talk to you soon.
Thanks.
Bye.